Hello, crafty friends. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and I'm here today presenting for Hedgehog Hollow. This is their August subscription box kit. So I'm loving this. It's got the bees, and it's just a happy little stamp set. So again, I've got the bee hives that I plan to use in addition to the bees from this stamp set, and it's going to say happy birthday. This is the stencil set that comes in the kit, and it's a 3-layer stencil, and I am just going to use the largest hexagon to emboss my cardstock. So again, I ink blended the base using 3 different colors of yellow distress ink. So here I'm just kind of blending and blending and blending away to create the background. And then I used a technique for water bleaching. I'm sure you probably have seen that before. So that's the next step coming up here, is I'm going to use the water bleaching to create the background for this set of hives. And obviously it's going to be a slimline card. So here I've already done the top or the left side of it. And I'm working on the middle here, so obviously I lined my stencil up, and then I've covered both ends with just, scrap paper, and I've wet a paper towel, and I am just pressing that on there. These distress inks, obviously, they're very water reactive, so it works real well for this type of technique. And then I'm just going to spritz it with some large blops of water. And then I'm moving down to the lower segment here. So again, got to line the stencil up, and then obviously I need to cover where I've already done the ink, or the water bleaching, I guess I should say. So here I am, just kind of blopping up the water again. And so I was real pleased with the way this one turned out. The next thing I'm doing is stamping my hives. And as you can see, I made a boo-boo there and dropped my Gina K black ink on the top of the card piece. So I've kept it in here so I can kind of show you what I did to fix it. Although in the end, I did end up trimming it down. So again, you can see I've got that error on there. So I took, my gray sand eraser and erased part of it, and then I just simply grabbed more of the distress ink and just kind of ink blended over it, and it made it disappear. So here I am stamping the black bees on here, and just kind of they're buzzing around the hive. So there's that portion of the card. And then the next thing I've got to do is add the sentiment. So again, this is all just, ink stamping using my Misty, so I can be sure to get a nice dark image. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm coloring it with Copic color markers, and I didn't think you needed to watch the whole thing, so I've just kind of tuned in on the last hive, and we're just going to finish coloring it in. And then after this, I did end up trimming the card down so that I could have a little bit of a border on a slimline card. And then the envelope, I decided, needed some bees buzzing around. So I stamped the bees kind of going in a little trail there. And then I've grabbed a bullet alcohol marker, and I'm just simply drawing their trail on there. Isn't that fun? I love to decorate the envelopes. That's just kind of fun. So again, here is the final card. I've mounted it on a craft base. I colored the bees in a little bit, and then obviously I had that envelope. So again, I'm presenting for Hedgehog Hollow. This is part of their August subscription box kit, which I just love. It just has lots of fun, happy stamps and things in it. And again, this is Terry with Terry's Mailbox, and I'm on all kinds of social media, YouTube, Blogger, Instagram, Facebook. Would love to have you subscribe and or follow. Take care.